What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more Dead by Daylight. In today's video, behavior messed up big time. Okay, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically a lot of people have shared their feedback when it comes to the current state of the game, because there is currently a lot of bugs. There's currently a lot of things that are completely breaking the game, and it's just making it just unplayable. Okay, because the content is there. I mean, they just released the biggest chapter they've ever had, which was the Five Nights at Freddy with our brand new killer Springtrap. So the content is there, okay? There's no issue with that, but what's the point of bringing out all this content if your game is unplayable and just filled with bugs that make it completely unfun and no one wants to play this game, okay? What's the point? So they did take to social media, sharing an article of what's going on and what they plan on doing. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, boys and girls, here we go. They released this yesterday. We're going to also go over what they posted today when it comes to the bug fix and the actions they took when it comes to everything that's going on with the game. So let's go ahead and check this out first, then we'll check that out. Anyway, bug fix status update. They released this today saying, "Hello, folks. We have followed your conversations very closely about the state of the game of late, and we agree it's not in the place we all would like it to be. Recent releases, including our most recent, have introduced frustrating new issues which have distracted from your enjoyment of Dead by Daylight. We wanted to acknowledge this and let you in on the steps we'll be taking to resolve these issues in the short and long term." Now, before we continue, I just want to say this is the norm, okay? Anytime anything new comes to the game, something gets broken, okay? It's just a reoccurring thing, and it's just become the normal thing when it comes to a game like Dead by Daylight, okay? I've been playing Dead by Daylight since year 3, so I'm pretty used to this. Doesn't surprise me whatsoever, but it does get to the point where there's so many things wrong with the game that you don't even want to start it up, okay? You only want to go into Steam or whatever platform you're playing on and just boot up this game. Like, you just want to be, you're just done at some point, right? So a lot of people have had it. They're not going to stand for it, which is the reason they're making a statement like this, right? So let's go ahead and keep going. It says next steps. Along with posting this message, we are kill switching the following perks, which currently have issues. Streetwise, Blood Rush, Last Stand. Tomorrow, August 6th, we are releasing a hotfix to address a number of issues introduced recently. This hotfix will address the issues related to Streetwise and Last Stand. We agree we should not wait any longer to activate the kill switch on them and are doing so now. We will also make small adjustments to fog vials, decreasing base fog opacity and the volume of ambient fog audio. It says another hotfix is on the way, scheduled to follow next week. Among others, this hotfix will also address the Blood Rush issues you're currently experiencing in the game. Fog vials will also be adjusted to add a limit to their uses in a trial, moving away unlimited uses. Processes overhaul. As a result of your feedback and internal discussions on the same topic, we will immediately be rebuilding our internal kill switch process to be more nimble and better account for community sentiment. We understand you have an expectation of this tool that doesn't match how we've been using it and wish to improve this. Once we settle a new process, we will clearly communicate the criteria to trigger a kill switch to make sure your expectations are better in line with our actions. Finally, we wanted to address the comments made by the team about the kill switch and Streetwise. We apologize for how these comments dismiss your feelings about the importance of quickly addressing Streetwise and further fan the flames of an already tense topic. We're grateful for your feedback, which helps us identify a place where we can improve and reevaluate our process, changing course when it's needed to improve Dead by Daylight experience for all. As a live game, we know this conversation is ongoing, and we appreciate you for being part of this with us. Read the full 9.1 patch notes ahead of tomorrow, which was today, so we're going to be checking that out in just a second. So like I said before, they know what's going on. They're looking at all the feedback and they're taking action. So we're going to check that out in just a second. But a lot of people are not happy, okay? If you guys go into their social media, their Twitter right now, you see all the replies. A lot of people are not happy whatsoever. And now this is the post they released today. It says the 9.1.1 bug fix patch goes live today with a number of bug fixes. With this update, we'll also be re-enabling Last Stand and Streetwise. Patch notes link giving us this right here. Now we're not going to go over every single thing just because there's a lot of stuff, a lot of bug fixes they're going over right here. So we're not going to go over everything, but we're going to go over most of it. So let's check it out. All right, here we go, guys. I'm just going to do a quick scroll. As you can see right here, priority bug fixes, content, survivor item, fog vials, bug fixes, audio, characters, environment and maps, perks, platforms, quests, UI, miscellaneous. The list just goes on and on and on. It is just crazy how many things they fix, and I'm pretty sure there's still a lot more that needs to be looked over, right? A lot more things that still needs to be fixed. But let's go ahead and check out the priority fixes right here. It says fix an issue that often causes killers to be unable to initiate a chase for the rest of the trial. That was a big one. Fix an issue that often caused the chase music to not play when a chase was initiated. Another big one. Fix an issue impacting chest item charges while using Streetwise. That was probably one of the biggest ones. Fix an issue impacting vault speeds while using Last Stand. Fix an issue where the Walking Dead theme was unaffected by the copyrighted music setting. Fix an issue where both survivors and killers could be slowed down when running up the right hand side of any staircase. Fixed an issue where the I don't even know how to say these things. Masquerade musician outfit had the incorrect name and voice lines. That's kind of crazy. Fixed an issue where the Deathslinger aiming animation was missing from the survivor's perspective. Fixed an issue where the Be Chased for 20 seconds quest and the Into the Fog would not progress. Fixed an issue that caused a black screen when attempting to spectate for the second time after returning to the tally screen. So those are the priority bug fixes that they corrected. So it should be fixed completely in the game at the moment, hopefully. Like I said, we're not even going to go over everything, but let's go ahead and check out this part right here. It says content. The Streetwise and Last Stand perks have been re-enabled. Under that, it does say survivor item fog vial. This is another thing that a lot of people were talking about on social media. It says right here, decrease base opacity of the fog cloud to 33% when it was 40%. Decrease the fog cloud volume by 3 dB. NB, this does not refer to audio within the fog area, only the ambient fog audio. Right on that, it does say fog vial add-ons. Potent extract visceral decreases visibility by 5% when it was 10%. Under that, it does say decreases the fog's cloud's maximum size by 25% when they're, I think that's no change. Yeah, I'm guessing nothing changed when it comes to that. And under that, it does say decreases the fog's cloud maximum lifetime by 50%. Also, no change. But like I said, I'll go ahead and leave a link down in the description below, guys. There is the main things that you focused on, but also other big bug fixes when it comes to characters, audios, maps, perks. The list goes on. Okay, there's a lot of stuff there. So if you guys want to check it out for yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description below. There you guys have it. Behavior messed up big time. Now they're trying to correct everything that's currently wrong with the game. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Like I said before, go ahead and leave a link down in the description below in case you want to check it out for yourself. But that's gonna do for me. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Definitely does help a lot. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see any DBD action live. I'll see you guys in the next video maker. All right, later.